My name is Carl Crowley.
My name is Thomas Carty.
My name is Jermaine Luayo.
I am Sedem Amma.
My name is Mike Perez.
Dillian is a world name, but we've got some great prospects on there. We've got Thomas Carty that's fought on some of the biggest cards in the world. He's the biggest name in Ireland.
Multiple Irish titles. I captained Ireland at the European Championships, under 22 Championships.
He's Irish champion, you know, he's fighting in the big cards, getting all the experience and stuff. So next year, we're looking to push him onto some sort of title contention, you know.
This Sunday night fans can expect another explosive performance, another massive knockout, and for me to show off my skills.
He's a dangerous southpaw, massive heavyweight that next year wants to push on and do big things.
We want Johnny Fisher, man. We want Johnny Fisher. We tried to make Johnny Fisher fight. That's the fight we want. We want Johnny Fisher. You know, I think Johnny Fisher is a perfect fight for Tom.
I used to text Dillian Whyte on Instagram all the time. He'd never get back to me, and then all of a sudden I'm in his camp and he's looking to sign me. Me and Dillian have a great relationship, and the reason that we get on so well is because we know when to park it off. We know when it's serious time to spar, and then we know when it's time to relax and have the crack.
There's some great talents that people are sleeping on in Ireland, and we're going to build them up.
We're very well received. I don't know, it's a bit of a mystique about us, isn't it? It's a historical thing, the fight in Irish. It doesn't come from nowhere, it comes from somewhere. And I think culturally, we're a very brave nation, I would say.
We've got Mike Perez that will fight anybody. As he says, the daddy's coming home, you know?
I am ready to fight anybody. You know, like anybody that wants to fight, that I don't think many people want to fight with me. But eventually they're gonna have to, you know?
Everybody in boxing who knows about Mike Perez.
It's crazy. When I was coming up, I never had no fight. I used to go to Croydon to spar with Mike Perez. And it was tough.
Tell me about those spars.
That's crazy, you know. I think it was 2014. Dillian and Whyte, we used to sparring in Alan Booth gym. And wow, man, you know, we both was young and hungry, and we trying to kill each other, you know.
I don't think Mike Perez is showing his true talent. Mike Perez is actually one of the best southpaws I've ever sparred or seen, you know.
I think it is the only guy that I have sparred or I have been in contact with that have make it big, and he never actually like lost contact, you know.
Mike is like, as far as I'm concerned, he's definitely, I take so much away from him. He's a southpaw, I'm a southpaw. He is the perfect edition of what I would love to be.
We've got Sedem Amma. She's the first woman boxer, professional woman boxer, to fight in Gibraltar.
I am 3-0, going 4-0 this weekend on December 15th at the Europa Point Stadium in Gibraltar. So I have a corporate career. Right now I'm an associate director in a PR and marketing company, and I just fell into boxing by chance. I was spending a lot of time entertaining clients and I just needed a healthy outlet. So one of my colleagues took me to a boxing gym and it was history from there. She's a good prospect. She's a very, very good prospect. And she can punch for a girl. She can punch, you know. I've seen her drop boys in the gym before. You know, like drop grown man, not boys, not little amateur boys. She dropped grown man in the gym, you know. And she just needs a break. She just needs a break. You know, Sadam just needs to get some momentum in her career now and a break, and I think she can be a real champion. Yeah, just get a win by any means necessary. By knockout, by points, whatever it is, I'm just gonna get that win no matter what it takes.
You'll see Crowley. This guy called me 12 times in the space of an hour. To a point where I wanted to block him, you know, because he wanted to get on the card. And that kind of hunger, the fact that I wanted to block him because he's so annoying, I had to put him on there, you know, and give him an opportunity.
Yeah, they can expect a massive performance from myself. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show up my stuff, and I'm going to show the fans on the zone and the fans here in Gibraltar what I'm made of.
Fans can expect to see an explosive performance. You know, I've worked hard, I've been active, and I'm just ready to go, to be honest.
You can see that he's hungry and he wants to make a name for himself, you know? He's a very well-mannered young man.
You are the nephew of Derek Chisora. Has he been giving you some tips in your early pro career?
We're constantly going back and forth, just talking about boxing and just life in general. He's a very good uncle to me, and I'm glad that he's helped me get to where I am now. His uncle is answering him sometimes because he wants him to succeed. I'm just trying to tell him, bro, don't try to prove anything. Just be yourself and take your time. Don't worry about what your uncle has done, what he's achieved. So one day he just came down, and I just seen Dillian and Magic. They just came through the door, and I was like, oh. So my coach told me to go introduce myself, and it was just from there.
Me and him just get on, we have a good conversation, and you know, I reason with him, and you know, I always show him respect when I see him and stuff. Me and him have a laugh and have a joke.
Would you like to see your uncle back in there one day, maybe for a third fight with?
You know what? Definitely, why not? If they can get sponsors, maybe they can do it out in Africa or something. Maybe the Turk could sponsor it, you know, get the Whyte over free on, you know, a lot of people will pay to see it, even over back in the UK.
You know, and he's saying, I'm gonna move up to heavyweight and get back from my uncle. And I was like, bro, you're so small, I just hold you at arm's length.
I've got to back my uncle, man. I've got love for Dillian, but listen, mate, I'm a little baby Chisora right here, so I've got to back my uncle all the way.
So Dillian, back in Gibraltar, what memories do you have from the last time you fought here?
Happy memories, the people was good, great support. It was COVID, you know, we managed to get people in the arena. It was great. There was cheering loud. It showed me a lot of love and a lot of respect, and obviously I dealt with the business that was at hand, obviously getting revenge and Paving.
It was a historic moment the last time with how Dillian performed and the reception and meeting so many people in Gibraltar, the embracing a different culture as well. So yeah, it's exciting times to be here.
Gibraltar is a place that's been trying to build professional boxing. There's a lot of amateurs here. You know, I managed to get the amateur clubs to work together, which they was feuding for years and years and years. I managed to sort that out.
Yeah, we go a while back. He trained here, I think it was for his first camp against Paving, second fight against Paving. We met there, and since then we have a really good relationship with him. We've gone up to Portugal to do sparring with him. I've sparred with him myself, which is a dream come true because I've seen him on television at 6 a.m. I've had to wake up to see him fight, and then I'm in the ring with him. So for me, it's a dream come true.
This is a rugged gym. This is a real boxing gym that if you ask the world, the kids in here have no hope. They're not going to become world champions, but there's some real dreamers and believers in this gym.
It's the second professional boxing match that's ever taken place in Gibraltar, so that says a lot. And apart from it, like my brother said before, we've woken up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to watch the likes of Dillian fight. So to have him here training at our gym, as if he was someone else, which he is, but it's like, yeah, I feel like we're gonna be pinched and woken up from a dream.
What they do for their kids is good, teach a lot of orphans, help a lot of homeless kids out and stuff, so it's great, you know what I mean, a lot of community classes and stuff, so it's good, very good.
So when I think of platform sport, I think of gyms like this, the kids that don't have a voice, the kids that dream it but they can't see they can't see a road, they can't see a path to get to that goal.
And now to your fight. Tete is the opponent. What do you know about him, and why did you choose to fight him for your kind of comeback?
I'm expecting a dangerous guy. He's a big guy. He's got 85% KO records. He's a big guy. He can hit, and he's got ambition. Like I said, people that come from the ghetto and third world countries and the slums, they always fight with guts and grit.
Should be a good little test for Dillian, but I think Dillian will get him out there quite easily.
I feel like he's just going to bring all that frustration of waiting, you know, all the hard work that he's put in. I feel like you're going to see it on Sunday night. We're both ready, so it's just going to be an exciting show all around.
It's definitely the most ready I've seen him since the very first camp that I sparred him for. It's the best I've seen him in the last 4 or 5 years, since I know him personally. You
know, I always try to put on a show, and I always try to get someone gone if I can, you know, so let's see what happens.
We're here in Gibraltar, ready to rock and roll. The battle of the continents. Dillian Whyte on the right, representing Europe. Ebenezer Tete on the left, representing Africa. December the 15th promises to be an explosive night of boxing.